Hi strangers, we are back to the dollhouse again today. I've got lots of ideas and things I want to do today, and I thought I'd bring you guys along to check out what we get up to today. Okay, let's go to the dollhouse. Hello. So I'm on the iPad now and I'm going to show you my kind of ideas I've been going over in my head. Okay, so my idea is to make this staircase, a very grand staircase that goes down the middle here. Then to have a living room and a kitchen on the ground floor. To take out this middle piece here, I was thinking about taking out the top here as well, just to make it all open plan, and have this as a bedroom and a bathroom. So we have a kitchen and a front room downstairs, and then we have the bathroom and the bedroom all en suite at the top. I was thinking about making this hole at the top bigger so I can have a double staircase going up. But these are all ideas that I have, and I thought that you might be interested to see what I'm kind of thinking about. Because doing something like this for me is a lot of planning, and I like to know kind of what I'm doing before I just put myself into it. So yeah, here's my little sketch of my ideas, basically just brainwaving like I have been the whole time while I've had this house in my possession. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little sketch I've done for you, and so you get the kind of idea of what things are to come. It's me trying to draw a bath now, I can't do that. And a sink. Okay, it's just a sketch, you get the idea. So I'm really wondering whether I should try and take this part out, but I'm not sure how it's actually attached onto this, and it moves at the bottom up to this point, so I imagine it's glued. And I broke the door a minute ago while I was playing around with some furniture. But I have this idea, as I just showed you, about making this big staircase down the middle, because I want this to look really posh. And I think it needs a big grand staircase. And if I think of like something gothic and posh, I always think of a really nice something going on. I'm not sure how it's attached. It can't be screwed to this section because this section moves. Oh no, there's a hole here with a screw. Okay, so maybe it is attached with a screw. Been playing around with the furniture so you can see. I think this floor is really good having it separate for a bedroom and a bathroom. I was thinking of an ensuite, but I do kind of like this whole layout here. So I'm thinking about trying to take this bit out. The staircase would work out really well because luckily the staircase fits together really nicely. So I was thinking about gluing these two together, taking off these side banisters down the sides, and then making this really fancy looking staircase to come down this hole. Obviously I need to make this hole bigger, which might be annoying if I keep this one in too. So yeah, I'm just like thinking out loud like you do, crazy talk, but yeah, it's something I'm thinking about. So today I have got my screwdriver and I'm going to attempt to take out this part of the dollhouse to make this into a kitchen dining area. And yeah, so I have a screwdriver. I think there is some screws to take out at the back and the bottom to take it out. So let's have a look at that first. So I'm going to turn it around. Okay, so we do have some screws at the back. I should have done this before I painted really, shouldn't I? So I'm going to take the bottom one out. So there is a screw right here at the bottom. I'm going to attempt to take out here, which I painted. But it's coming out really easy, thank goodness. So let's take out that. Okay. And then I think I'm screw inside as well. So it looks like there's screws at the top to hold it on, so I'm gonna attempt to unscrew these. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna take it apart at this rate. And I think there's one more screw on the head. So I'm gonna unscrew that as well. And there's one more right at the back, so I'm going to have to, I don't even know how to get a screwdriver in this part. So now, hopefully, I did it! I took it out. So this is the bottom middle section, and it came up pretty easy. So I'm quite impressed with that. So I need to put the top screw back in. I'm going to pop that one back in at the top there. So everything's back to how it was. So that one doesn't fall out. It's really hard to see whether it's in the right place. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Perfect. That was much easier than I thought actually. And now we have enough room for the staircase at the bottom. Okay, I don't know what happened to the camera there, but I just pulled the top railing off of the stairs here, and I want to make these look really posh, so I am playing around to see what I can do with it. No big deal, I can always put it back on, but I need to make this part smaller to get it in the gap in here anyway. So, and I want this to look really fancy. I'm not sure what kind of look I want to do on the stairs. I was thinking about a swirly metal pattern, but I'm not sure how to secure it up on here yet. So we're gonna have a little play. We'll play with this one. I can always connect it all together again when I'm finished. So I'm not too worried about that, because it's just, I'll just do a little bit of super glue and it's just like coming apart anyway. So it should be quite easy. Okay, so we have some wire, some super glue, and some bits that I've taken off here, and we have some nips, and I'm going to attempt to take these out of here. I'm a bit worried about it. Let's just give it a go. I'm not sure how easy that's going to be. There we go. Oh. Wow, that was Okay, so them bits are all off now. So I'm going to move them aside. And then I'm going to try and figure out how I'm going to do this fancy staircase. So I've got the wire I used for the other day. It's very soft wire. And I was hoping for to use this still. And to have it at like a bit higher than what it was. And to have these bits out a little bit more. So it's going to be about like this. So I was thinking about lifting it higher slightly. And I want these to be really posh, so I'm not sure what this is going to take the weight of the metal. So let's say kind of idea. I don't know if you can how well you can see that. I was thinking if I could do something like that. These would not match that kind of detailing. But I still need to have a column at the bottom and the top as well. So I've decided to use these still, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the angle of them slightly so they just come up a little bit more straight. So they're just bigger really, so I can do my little curly bits in between, if that makes sense. And yeah, I think that will give it that extra bit of height, just so I can make them a bit more of a grand thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these in where I want them to go, basically. And then we can stick this part back on the top, or I can do the metal before we do the other things. So let's pop some glue on here, try and make sure they're all the right angle. You can see the difference here. There is a lot of height difference. So that will just give me some extra play on this grand staircase that I'm wanting to do. I've left 2 holes in between with nothing in, just so we've got somewhere for the metal to go when we do that. I'm thinking I might do this side while that's drying, so we can make sure they're both the same. So I've made these 3 little curly whirly things, and I'm hoping that they are going to go nicely in these gaps here and just make them look a bit more fancy. So I think what I'm going to do is, to make it a little bit more easier, is glue the metal bits in these 2 gaps here. I'm just going to glue them up in here. like so. I don't know how well we can see that.
In the dollhouse, whispers creep. Silent shadows never sleep. Candy eyes and porcelain skin. What nightmare world are we in? Cough, cough, dollhouse, never know if it's right or just for show. Haunt or charm, the choice is yours behind.
So we have this kind of a situation going on. I don't know how well you can see that, but I think it looks really fancy, and I think once it's been painted and it's all been fitted properly, I think it's gonna look really cool. Figure out how we're gonna attach this. And it attaches back on nicely again actually. Just gonna raise it up a little bit more. We've just got a tiny gap, which I'm absolutely fine with. I could fill that in later with something else, some putty or something. So I'm gonna put some glue on here. And down here. And we'll get that secure as well.
Tiny feet with silent noise. Is it love or is it fear? In the dollhouse, nothing's clear. Ghost, ghost, dollhouse, never know if it's right or just for show. Haunt or charm, the choice is yours behind every tiny door.
So I've just glued these last bits on here, which I couldn't do a double, so I've done singles instead, which I think it looks fine still. And yeah, we're just waiting for the glue to dry now, and then we can spray them black and see what they look like in their new home. Hopefully it's all going to fit in. Oh, and also I need to glue them together as well, which I'm thinking of using hot glue because the super glue is taking so long. I've already got super glue all over my finger and my thumb, so I can't even unlock my phone now. Have fun. And yeah, let's get this. I'll be back when this is dried and we can paint it black.
In the dollhouse, whispers creep. Silent shadows never sleep. Candy eyes and porcelain skin. What nightmare will lace and ruffles, black as night. Beauty mingles with the fright. Ghost, hearts never know if it's right or just for show. Heart or tongue, the choice is yours behind every tiny door. Eerie, always poised. Tiny feet with silent noise. Is it love or is it fear? In the dollhouse, nothing's clear. Ghost, hearts never know if it's right or just for show. Heart or tongue, the choice is yours behind every tiny door.
Always poised. Anything with silent noise. Or is it fear? Dollhouse, nothing's clear.
Ghost, dollhouse never know if it's right or just for show. Haunt or tongue, the choice is yours behind every tiny door. Ghost, dollhouse never know if it's right or just for show. Haunt or tongue, the choice is yours behind every tiny door.
So here's our staircase all finished. It was so fun to make. It's not perfect. I'm not perfect, so it's not going to be perfect either. I am thinking about putting some kind of carpet or rug or something down on this staircase so you can't see the middle crease. So that's something else to think about for the future. But I really liked today and I've had really good fun. So that's the end of my video for today. I've got so much more planned for tomorrow. So there might be another dollhouse day tomorrow, maybe, I'm not sure. But thank you so much for coming along and watching my video today. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you all have a really lovely day. And I will see you next time. And please don't forget, be weird. Be yourself and be different, because otherwise you're just very boring. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.